The number one thing I would always be asked about when I was on Good Morning Texas doing Dr. Johnson's segments is about cellulite treatment.
Yes.
It's a buzzword for everyone, no matter how old you are and no matter what your body looks like. Cellulite does not discriminate. So I'm excited to sit down with you, Dr. J, now and talk about the innovations, because you are always on top of the latest and greatest.
You know, I've probably talked about cellulite every year for the past decade, and I've yet to be able to do the same talk twice, because every year there's changes in what the best approach to cellulite is.
Okay, so we started up, we used to do lots of treatments that still work today, like thermage, and there's been lots of innovations since then. So go through the gamut of how we're treating it and the results you're seeing.
Well, I think the latest innovation that is starting to have some of the very best data out there that it works is Legend. Legend uses radio frequency energy, and Amy, you had thermage before,
right?
You'll love Legend. Legend doesn't, it's comfortable. Patients love coming in and having it done.
Yeah.
And it takes, if you're going to do front and back thighs, it takes about an hour and a half, and it's comfortable the whole time. Legend is very effective, has some of the very best data. Over 85% of patients with cellulite see significant improvement.
Wow.
Really nice.
Significant improvement and comfortable? This is a huge innovation.
And really comfortable. And we do 6 to 8 treatments, and it improves each time. Our biggest issue has been patients coming back and wanting more areas, because they love having the treatments done and they really enjoy their results. So for the majority of patients, Legend, which is brand new on the market, is really become my first recommendation for most folks.
And there's different areas where we get cellulite, and you can treat different areas. So they come in for that consultation.
That's right. Now, thermage is still around, and still a very good treatment. Thermage's advantage is it's a single treatment.
Right.
So for folks, especially folks that have the crepiness, it's still a great option. Someone that said, hey, I really need to get this taken care of, but I don't have time to do 6 to 8 treatments. Thermage is a good option. I don't think it's going to take them quite as far as Legend will, but it does have the advantage of just having to come and do one thing.
Right, okay, so that's the thing about options, right? Some people don't care about, they want time sensitive, they know thermage has worked in the past, and that's why they come to you and see you. But Legend is such a great innovation for those who are looking for just a better way to do it.
Right, and then for folks that need more, we still use the AWT, acoustic wave therapy.
Right, okay.
Acoustic wave therapy is still a very good option, but there have been some changes in the technology that made it a little more time intense. So although it really works in the majority of patients, it takes a little bit longer, and it's a little bit more, you've got a little soreness. It's not bad, but you've got a little soreness afterwards. And so I've gotten to where I recommend AWT a little bit later on in the process for folks that haven't responded as well as they'd like to the Legend or to the thermage.
Okay, so it's just another tool you have in your arsenal, Dr. J, that you know that maybe we go to this therapy if these ones aren't yielding the results that we want.
And another one I like is Smooth Shape. So Smooth Shape's a technology that 2 or 3 years ago was one of my top ones, but Legend has kind of replaced it. But it's still a nice technology, and for folks that have some of the really deeper dimpling and are going to need multiple treatments in order to really address it, I think Smooth Shape still brings some things to the table to help with those folks.
I love that about you, Dr. J, because it's not one size fits all when it comes to cellulite. It appears on different ways and different forms around the body, so you can come in and really talk to them about what is best for them in their situation.
Well, and let them know that cellulite is something that we treat and manage. Almost all these technologies, we have a perfect result. You're going to need to think about doing maintenance in a year or 2 years, because the tendency for the problem is to come back.
Right.
So we treat it. We don't cure it.
Help manage it, though.
But we can do a lot for it. It's no longer something that you just have to wring your hands and say, oh, I can't wear shorts or I can't wear swimsuits.
Yeah, you're changing bodies. I love that.
It's fun.